Welcome back. Special edition of LegDay.fun. Today's edition is 500. It's a funny movie. Not really funny. An interesting movie. There's at least one scene that's interesting. Vin Diesel's in the movie, and he's talking about when he first came up as he wanted to be a punk, he wanted to be a thug, he wanted to be a big, tough guy. And the movie's called Knockaround Guys, and he says 500. He said that's how many street fights he figured it would take before he could consider himself to be a legitimate tough guy. And he says along the way, you change, and the silliness of it all, you lose track of the silliness of it all. It kind of fades away, and the 500, being a tough guy, kind of stops being the point. But along the way, you change and you become better. So that's one thing about the Leg Day 100. If we actually do 100 leg days, we will absolutely change. And the silliness of being a tough guy will kind of, to the extent that we have silliness, kind of fade away. Anyways, that's what this is about. 100 leg days. And here's my point. I think that our understanding is wrong. We don't have to take an entire week off in between leg days. Who knows what we can do? Can we do it every day? The book that I read, written by Tom Platz, suggested that we could. Art Atwood suggested that we could. Ronnie Coleman, and we do it several times a week. So we don't need to take an entire week off. What is the optimum? I don't know, it's a good question. If we eat, is our stomach a muscle? If it's a muscle, isn't that interesting? Because we don't have to wait until we're entirely, emaciated, until we're entirely absent of food before we can eat again. So we'll try this out. Leg Day 100. It's 100 leg workouts. Making a video each one. Remember, it's leg day. Make it a great one.
Again, I want to thank you for joining us on Leg Day. Lots of different ways to celebrate Leg Day. Appreciate you spending the time with us. Remember, it's Leg Day. Let's make it a great one.